It should, yeah. Hey,
Hey, how are you doing, my friend?
I'm great, thank you. It's very nice to see you again, and thank you for celebrating 1,000 followers with me and my first live. Are you ready for answering the questions?
Yeah, absolutely. Sorry, I had some technical difficulties. I was trying to get some little headphones and I forgot I got a new phone. So
Mm.
to pair my device. So if you can't hear me good, let me know and I'll get it closer.
Oh, yeah, yeah, I can hear you very well. Well, it's my first time, so I'm not sure if I'm doing it good, but let's try. Okay, the first question is, what is the worst cliche in a movie featuring characters who are Native Americans from your point of view?
My point of view is I think a lot of times film gets in this mode where, and it's not really anybody's fault. I think it's more of we just been kind of putting this pan-Indianism where we're all the same. So I feel like you show up to a project and not all of them, of course, they kind of want you to get in this stereotypical, like you guys are all the same, there's no differences there. You're all Geronimo or Sitting Bull, and I think
Yeah.
for me that's the biggest vice is trying to make the world and people understand, like there's 500 plus tribes in the United States and we have our own individual ways. There's a backbone as Native people for sure. But I think that's for me has always kind of been the thing is like I want to know all the cultures out there. I want to know all the people, not just like shine light on one.
Yeah. Okay. Do you think Native representation in the arts is changing to be more reflective of reality, or is it still too stereotypical? That's the next question.
No, yeah, no, absolutely. I think we're making a lot of progress. There's a lot of great shows showing that, we're not just back in the 1800s. There's modern shows. There's shows showing that, we're human beings. We're not just stuck in this role where like we're wearing war bonnets and buckskin. So I definitely feel like, we have this turn of like, hey, they're starting to listen to who we are, not, like I get on a lot of podcasts and I watch, like I just seen one and they were talking about Lewis and Clark and there was never a mention of Sacagawea, helping them, or there was never that point of view, as an original American, it's like, being in the school system, the American school system, I would like, why, like, why aren't we learning more about the original people, like what's taught is okay, well, you were the enemy of the United States government and they fought and blah blah blah. But it's like, well, why don't we tell about, like the true stories of how the indigenous people helped, colonizers or pioneers or whatever you want to call them. There wasn't just always this conflict where button heads. There was a lot of us, a lot of people out there that were helping, the visitors. They were helping the Europeans that came over, and that's not really ever talked about.
What happened with your hand?
Oh,
Did
yeah.
injury it?
So yeah, I actually I'm good now, but I don't really tell a lot of people. I kind of keep it to myself. Um, I went home for my parents' rodeo in July, and a crazy accident happened. I actually got kicked in the side of my leg, and it was
Oh,
pretty rough kick. I went and prayed for myself, did my natural, traditional medicines. Uh, as I'm in Vegas, I'm always kind of in and out of the Tournament of Kings. They're great. I get my favorite thing to do in the world is to jump off horses that are running. So I do stunt falls. For that show, well, I came back, and my leg was healed up and I thought it was good, but just in case I put two knee braces on it. I
mm,
actually got stuck and hung up on top of the horse and I took a digger and I once I hit the ground, then I got to get up and I got to walk towards the King of Russia, and then he hits me on the ground, and then I do a backflip. Well, I did all that, and then I was laughing, laughing
that
because
sounds painful.
No, no, it wasn't painful at all at first. I was like, I'm fine. I was like laughing. I just took a digger, and it's funny to me. The guy rescuing me ran me off stage, and about 40 seconds later, I could just feel my arm go boom, 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 boom.
Mm,
And I told him, I was like, hey, I broke my arm, and he goes, what? And I'm like, yeah, no, it's broke, bro. So he got me backstage, and I
mm,
immediately told wardrobe, "Hey, my arm's broken." They're like, "No, it can't be. You're too calm." And I'm like, "No, it's broke. I didn't want to look at it then because I couldn't feel it. All I could feel was this throbbing pain.
mm.
Um, and it was broke. And I told Ivan, the guy that runs the show, a phenomenal character too. I told him, Ivan, I'm like, I gotta go. So I immediately went to the ER, and they looked at it. Blah blah blah. 4 weeks later, the bone fused back together. Turned down surgery, and it's naturally healed, and I'm good now. I'm just kind of working on flexation, but yeah, it was broke within 4 weeks though. It was back fused, the bone came together, and it was a unique experience. So I've never been hurt in doing stunts, never. I've taken diggers, and it's
First time
funny
for
at times.
everything.
Yeah, it's whatever. It's part of the game, and
Mm.
it was pretty wild though. So, but I definitely know it wasn't my technique falling off the horse. It wasn't the horse's fault. What I attest it to is definitely I had two knee braces on. So when I went to throw my leg over the horse, the knee braces prevented that. My leg actually got stuck on the horse's neck, and I just went over. But it was funny. I didn't feel it till probably 40 seconds later, and I'm like, yeah, it's broke.
Because first,
But yeah,
they say it's the adrenaline that it's working first, and that's why you don't feel the pain at first.
yeah,
If any accident you have, that's what they say.
yeah, yeah, absolutely, man. I was like, because that's it's something that I really love to do, but I always understand, hey, like this is a stunt, and this could be career ending right here. Every time you take a fall or do a jump, it could be career ending. So, but I mean, I have so much fun with it, and I've never been hurt. And again, like it wasn't technique, it wasn't the horse's fault. It was the knee brace preventing me, and maybe I
Mm,
was just overprotective. And I'll be back definitely jumping off horses though.
mhm. But I'm glad that it healed and it's good now. But
Yeah,
take care.
yeah.
Okay, the next question is my favorite. When you come to Europe, Red Feather needs a world tour.
Oh, yeah. I never throw or discredit anything out. So eventually, we'll see, the powers that be, we'll see where that goes, and it's never not a possibility. Um, there's a lot of love from around the world, Brazil, Europe, Asia. I get a lot of like love for that character, man. So, we'll see.
Oh, yeah, we'll see and we hope.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Oh man. Well, definitely spend time with my family, my kids. But unfortunately, they're at school, so I really kind of lost a little bit when they're not around. So I train and I teach boxing and combat sports to my students. I stay busy. A lot of people think I work out a lot. I actually don't. I do a little bit, just to stay active, a little movement here and there. That's kind of movement is medicine for me. Um, so I do like to go shooting, short range, long range, mid range. I grew up, a country boy, so it's just part of who I am. I get out of the city and I just kind of go by myself. And with respect to everybody and all my people in Vegas, I get a lot of invites. Hey, we want to go shooting with you, and I'm like, I'm more of a bear or a lone wolf. I kind of like to do my own thing, especially when I'm around
Mhm.
firearms. Like that's something that's dangerous, and
Yeah,
it's kind of my medicine is just go out and do my alone time. So yeah, for sure.
I think everybody needs a self-care, a self-time, just you and nobody else, right?
Yeah, my early life, I have always kind of lived by myself, until I met my wife. It was kind of just kind of did my own thing, and I'm very secure being alone. And I tell a lot of people, I think in our society right now, a lot of people are afraid of being alone. And I tell my students, when you like the person you're with, you're never alone.
Yeah,
And then you go into more of a spiritual, you know, drop on that. It's like understanding that, we're all connected and, under the universe, we're all relatives. So you're really never alone, especially when you walk with the power of a thousand ancestors. It's like you're never alone. But when it comes to human contact, I think a lot of people are very codependent. And I cherish all my time with my family, of course. But when they're forced to go to school and work or whatnot, then I am alone. Then I find myself wandering back to the mountains.
mhm. Okay, let's talk about that Las Vegas Indian Center is collecting toys for children for Christmas.
Mhm.
You are
Yeah.
the host. Could you please tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's with the Las Vegas Indian Center. You can go to their page. Denvo is running that show. Outstanding dude. He does so much for the community. He's from Lapway, Idaho. Um, and it's really cool to see. When I first moved to Vegas, Denvo worked there as just an employee, and I knew him. He's just one of those stand-up guys. You get a really good vibe from him, but you also see the intent. Like he's always doing so much for the community, and um, he took over that program, and immediately, watching their social page, there was like always something going on. There's a lot of natives in the Las Vegas area, and for me, it's always been understanding organization, organizing the people is like our first step in, that unity, and like, hey, we're all here. Yeah, we're all native, and we should all kind of get together and, hey, let's support each other in this way, or this
Mhm.
venture. Like, we're here. And I think he does a great job at that. So the toy drive ends December 18th. We're currently setting up a day where I'll be down there, and I'll just get to meet everybody and
Mhm.
talk to everybody, and you know, um, just spend time with the people. So really looking
Yeah.
forward to that. And I do want to also say, I think the great thing about Denvo is anytime you do those meet and greets, it's open for everybody. Like the last time the boxing people were here, MMA people were there. It's kind of misunderstood sometimes. We're like, well, they're putting on an event at the Indian Center, and that means it's only for the Indians. No, it's for everybody,
Yeah.
man. Like, our culture is inclusion, like it's cool to see, all the people come down.
Oh, that's great. I'm going to send something this week as well.
Hmm.
I found some toys here in my town, but I found out that you cannot mail any items to the States right now. Only just an envelope with a letter or a postcard. So I think I will do it through eBay because I would like to donate some toys. I think it's very important that children have a nice Christmas. So, and it's great. So it's really good that you are doing this, and they are doing this. And lucky people who can meet you, of course.
Yeah, yeah, it's, I think, getting behind a program like that, or it's just phenomenal, man. Like, to know that, again, community, like boxing, MMA, native community, anybody that I'm associated with, that's my community. It's like, so sometimes I feel like in today's society, it's like we're taught to separate each other, and there's lines and boundaries, and you're over there and I'm over here, and it, and I think that's the great thing, like I said, about Denver. You make sure that, hey, this is at the Indian Center, but this is for everybody.
Yeah. Wish I
Yeah,
could just get on a plane and and be there
yeah,
as well. But
yeah. One day for sure.
one day, yeah. Yes, it's on my definitely on my bucket list.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, for sure.
okay. Do you have a Shoshoni word for me today?
Yeah,
This
I
is my
do. I
favorite
do.
part.
Yeah, I do. I do. So it took me a while to think about this because I wanted something that's gonna just really really hit. And this is kind of universal too. For Paiutes, Shoshones, Bannocks is the word Taibo. Some say Taibo, some say Daibo, but it's Taibo. Either way, Taibo with a T or D. Um, and that was word as I was growing up. I always thought it meant white people.
Mhm.
But on American Primeval, my language guy, Brian Hudson Jr., the late Brian Hudson Jr., he had a lot to teach me, and I listened. He was phenomenal at what he did. Got um, and he told me when I was like, "That means white people, right?" And he goes, "No, that don't mean that. That don't mean white people. That means those that write about us." And I was like, "Wow, like I never really." As a kid, growing up, that's what I interpreted it as. Like, naturally,
Mhm.
you just saying words and you hear Bible, then you think that's white people. And he said, no, that means those that write about us. So for me, it was really, again, like I said, I want something that was really going to hit, but also remind the people, the Paiute, Shoshone, and Bannock people, we're all kind of related. We're all one people, and that word is amongst our circles.
Mhm. We always learn something, right?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Well, would you like another Hungarian word?
You betcha, you betcha.
Okay, this one is a little harder because it's Christmas. So Christmas in Hungarian is karácsony. Karácsony.
Corazon.
Yes. Yes,
Oh,
karácsony. Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. So
And what does
Merry,
what does what does
yeah.
Christmas mean for your people?
Well, unlike in the States, here in Hungary, Santa Claus comes on the 6th of December. And children cleans their boots, put it in the window, and on the 6th of morning, Santa will put some sweets, some chocolate in the boots.
Mm,
And on the 24th is Christmas Eve,
hmm.
but not Santa brings the gifts. Jesus brings all the gifts to the people.
Oh, wow.
25 and 26 is also Christmas days. So we have Christmas Eve and 2 Christmas days.
Oh,
So
wow, that's
it's
cool.
very different from the States.
Hmm.
We have also on the 24th at midnight we go to the church,
Hmm.
and there is a mass
Hmm.
at midnight. So probably you have that too. But like I said, unlike in the States, is Santa Claus is coming on the 6th of December.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
We even celebrate name days. So every day is someone's name day. So December 6th is Saint Nicolaus' name day. So I think it's one more country where they celebrate names day in the whole world. I don't think too many countries do that.
Yeah, I've never heard of it. That's wicked.
Yeah, so for us, we have a name day and we have um, a birthday. So we can celebrate, too. But we don't really celebrate name day, we just maybe have a drink with friends, but birthdays we celebrate with cake and stuff like that and party. But yeah, it's interesting. Every single day is someone's name day.
Now, is that someone's name from your family or someone from the Christmas story?
Oh, it's a Hungarian name. So they
Oh,
put the Hungarian names in the calendar. It's
oh,
and Christmas Eve is the name of Eve. So the
mhm.
name day Eve and 25, I think 25 is Adam's name's day. So around the
Adam.
Adam. So Adam and Eve, you know.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's a little different from
Yeah.
but how do you celebrate Christmas? Like everyone else in the States, or there is some any special tradition you do?
No, I'm not a Christian. I practice my original ways, but we do, for the kids, give them presents on, I forgot what day, but yeah, we do the same thing, kind of eat and hang out with your family and people, and then give the kids gifts and your family and friends.
Oh, if someone just says that there is name day in Spain, in Spain as well. Okay. I
Oh, yeah, yeah.
think, yeah, hey, Eugene. Eugene
That's my
Braver.
guy. What's up,
Cool. Hi.
Gene?
Hey,
Blackfoot
Johnny.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's fantastic. I know that social media can be harmful, but for me, it just gave me this wonderful community, and I meet wonderful people. So it's definitely positive for me. And you see, we are chatting here and supporting my bro.
yeah.
So we are
Likewise.
here now, all these people join us, our first live, and I hope not the last one.
Yeah.
So
I think, back to what you're saying about social media, I teach my kids that um, it's a tool, and a tool can hurt you or it can help you and your people. And I feel like understanding that, like I hear a lot of people like, and again, no disrespect to anybody, when you have a strong mind, you'll see things and it's like you'll discard what you don't need and take what you do need, but instead of always taking, you're always trying to give too, and I think that's where it goes from, like people are like, oh, I'm leaving social media because I need mental health or whatever, and that's cool, but I'm like, train your mind and your body will follow for sure. It's like that's understanding it's a tool, and using it, and that's using it to benefit the people and the narrative you get. And sometimes you can get in this loophole where like people get in this algorithm and you're seeing all this trash or negativity, and it's all like you don't always have to run away from it. You can look for what might be looking for you.
you need to learn how to use it,
Yeah.
and I think that's the key. Is there any? I don't know if you can talk about it, but can we see you um, in on the screen sometime in the future, near
Yeah,
future?
yeah, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So, like I said, I think our last time, I've really honestly lost track of stuff that's in pre-production. But it kind of got pushed back for location issues. So hopefully by January, I'll get some stuff in black and white for everybody, and yeah, we'll be busy. So again, like just staying lost in the moment and understanding the magic in the moment. It's I say it to my kids all the time, just in life in general. And now they're running it back on me, but I always tell them patience, patience. Don't
Yeah.
rush them on. Patience.
Yes, I think it's in Hungary we have a saying. We say patience will bring you rose.
Hmm.
I know it sounds really strange, but it is when it is like when you are patient, good things will come to you. But yeah, you need to be patient. Or you just
Yeah,
say forward to working with you, brother.
absolutely, Gene, man. That's a dream right there. Like Gene's one of the best in the game, man. Like just to watch him, and see him what he's doing, and then outside of that, what he's doing outside for the people and the community, and it's just you
Oh
can
yeah,
tell, when you meet somebody, they're not just like about themselves. And Gene's for the people, man. Big love, Gene.
yeah. Gene, I hope that you are the next who will do a live streaming with you. It would be great.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
Derek, I would like to thank you too for your support and that you are always open for a conversation. It means a lot to me, and especially when I learn a Shoshoni word from you. It's so thank you. I don't know how you say thank you in Shoshoni.
I'm not sure. There's really no word, I think, in our language for thank you. It's like you would say that's good, and that's pijat is in payu, pijat. So that's how we kind of say thank you is pijat, like that's good. That's it's good.
I don't know if you remember. I think I taught you the Hungarian word for thank you. It's köszönöm.
Listen,
Köszönöm.
listen. No. And again, thank you for doing all that you do for all the native actors. And I think that's again not about being about myself, but it's like really cool, like watching these trailers coming out for like these native roles, these like the shows that look phenomenal. Like I still get super excited like a kid when I see like, oh, there's so and so, he's doing that show, it's coming out in January, or this show, and I'm like, that's it's a beautiful thing, like you asked earlier, what's the stereotypes, and it's like the more we see, our people out there, the more representation is happening, and I think it's wicked, man. It's wicked to see.
Next month in January, I will celebrate the first anniversary of the page, and so many things happened since then, and every single day I see more and more and more beautiful, talented people.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
for me, it's just fascinating, you know. And
yeah,
I am amazed at how multi-talented these people are, and it's just I'm truly grateful.
yeah, same. Yep, absolutely. I think, understanding, I've always been taught, the universe doesn't, everything happens for a reason, and we do cross paths for a reason. It's not by accident.
That yeah. Let's see. Just someone would like to. Okay. Sorry, it's just still new for me. Okay. Now I don't see you. Okay.
Did I disappear?
Yeah, I did so I did something here.
Uh-oh.
It's just my keyboard, and I don't know how to get rid of my keyboard. Oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah, double tap. I need to learn.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you again for being here and answering the questions. I wish you and your family nice, peaceful holidays and love and support from all over the world. As you know that you have support from all over the world and people love and respect you. So hopefully talk to you next time when you will have a new project.
You bet, you bet. And thank you again. Appreciate you. Happy holidays, and everybody out there that tuned in. I appreciate you guys all. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye, Derek.